Hi, I'm David Gilbert, Technology Editor with the International Business Times UK, and I'm here today talking to Bertie Stephens, founder and CEO of Flubit. Hi Bertie, thanks for speaking to us today. Just quickly give our viewers maybe some background on what Flubit is and what it does.
Yeah, well, Flubit is a platform and a marketplace which will create you lower prices on the things you want to buy. So whenever you're ready to buy something, just let us know where you're about to buy it from, and we will actually create you a brand new offer just for you that's lower than the price you already found.
How long have you been around? How many people have you working for you? What size is your customer base at the moment?
So we've been around for about 18 months. We've been live for about 6. So one of the big things with us is technology. We really have to focus on technology. So that's what we've been building for about 12 months and then live to the marketplace. There's 35 of us right now, so it's quite a big team. And half of that is developers building the technology, and the other half is people in marketing and data analyzing and those sorts of things too. In regards to how we're doing and those sort of things, it's really quite exciting. We create these lower offers for people. So these prices don't exist anywhere else. And what that means is we have quite a high conversion rate. So our usual conversion rate in e-commerce is about 5%, and now we're at 30%. So we've really gone above the industry average in regards to how much we convert.
So would you say at the moment it's quality over quantity is kind of what you're focusing on, that you want to make sure that you give customers what they're looking for rather than just spamming them with dozens of offers that won't have any interest?
Well, this is the thing. We will not send an offer out to anyone unless they've asked for it. So we're very much unlike the other models that we accept what people are telling us. So someone will come along and say, I want to buy this particular pair of headphones. I'll say, this is where I was going to buy it from. And then based on that instruction from the user, we will go away and create a lower offer. So if you don't use us, you won't hear from us. So that's the key thing. It's not about us sending you an offer of something which you might want to buy. It's sending you an offer on exactly the thing you want to buy when you want to buy it.
And how many retailers are you working with at the moment?
We've got quite a few hundred in at the moment, and what we have is we have these direct integrations. And the great thing about us is we have millions of products being fed to us every day, and from these millions we can create you lower offers. And that's really the exciting thing, that we've always taken the model and said, right, don't wait for someone to say this is on sale. It's whenever you want to buy the certain thing, we will create your lower offer, we'll create you this sale, we'll create you this discount on the exact thing that you want, not something similar or not the thing that's yesterday's line, it's the exact thing you want.
And the model you're speaking of, are you kind of talking about the Groupons of this world, the voucher companies that send you out emails on a daily basis based on what's available rather than what you want?
Yeah, so there's loads of great models in e-commerce out there right now. You mentioned Groupon, you mentioned the vouchers and those sorts of things, and I'm sure they have their space, but we're very different from that. We won't receive a daily email from us with a random offer. When you want to buy something, come to us and we'll create that lower offer.
If we'll say you want to buy something, what range of products kind of currently do you cover? What types of products are on offer?
We're fantastic at toys at the moment, computer games, video games, all those sorts of things, books, all the different types of media, consumer electronics. But ultimately, our proposition is really quite strong. Any product that you can get in your hand, try us for it, and you can probably we'll create you a lower price for it. What we don't do is we don't do tickets, and we don't do like plane flights and hotels or reservations. So it's actually like a product which you can actually buy and have sent to you.
So you said you've been around for about 18 months and you've set up here in Tech City. Can I ask why you chose this location to establish your business?
Yeah, absolutely. So my previous startup was based in Newbury. And when I set it up with my co-founders, the one thing they were saying, because they were based in London, was we have to be based in London. I was like, well, I'm based in Newbury. And it wasn't actually an option with them. So it was come to Tech City because this is the place where it's happening. This is the place where investors will come to you. This is the place where if you want to bring on the best talent, this is where the talent is coming towards. You've got some great, people and companies coming into this space, which is showing that Tech City is really the place to be. And if you're going to start a startup in the tech industry at least, Tech City gives you that opportunity to bring on the best people because they're in and around London and they're willing to come to this space because they know you're serious if you're here.
So obviously it's grown quite fast. You've grown to 35 people within the space of 18 months. It's pretty impressive. What does the next 18 months hold for Flubit?
The next 18 months for us is really dominating the market. We've built this model which it doesn't matter where you're about to buy from, we can actually create you this lower price. You know, it's gone beyond price comparison. You know, it's something which is bespoke and individual for you. So it's really about dominating the market in that sense, but also expanding our market to new countries. So we're just launching into Ireland, which is really quite exciting for us, to be able to count that new territory in, and then from there taking it further afield. But you know, the key thing for us is to just make sure we, you know, continue driving that core value, which is creating these lower prices.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, finally, a lot of the buzz around Tech City at the moment, I guess, is nothing really to do with Tech City, but it's about Sumley and the fact that it was bought for £30 million. Is that kind of proposition of some big company coming along and buying you over, is that anything that would appeal to you, or is that something that you wouldn't even consider?
Look, one of the great things about doing a startup is anything can happen. You know, and you know, the guys who did Sumley, you know, they've had a brilliant adventure and they've, you know, managed to exit to Yahoo, and it's fantastic for them. With us, you know, we're building, the core for us at the moment is building this incredible company, and from that you get the offers coming in. You know, and that's the main thing. Build great product which people like, which people use, which can make revenue, and then other bigger companies will probably be interested in you. And then you have the choice. You can continue and do a Dropbox and continue building a massive company, or you can do a Sumley and you can do an exit. Both are brilliant avenues to go down if you have the choice.
And so have you had offers already?
Probably shouldn't say, but things are looking great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Listen, Bertie, thanks very much for joining us today on International Business Times UK.
Thank you very much indeed.